right? Just comfortable like readers. But these are actually magnifying glasses, and I mean powerful magnifying glasses. We are talking about a 160% magnification, so you can see all the details. You can read the prescription bottles. For heaven's sakes, who in the world thought that was a good idea to print all those so life important instructions in the tiniest little print? I've never seen anything like it. I don't care if you're 12 years old, you can't, with perfect eyes, you cannot read that little teeny tiny writing on your prescription bottle, or for that matter, on almost anything. It's hard to see things. I don't know why they've decided that it's okay to print things this small, but they are. So now you have the perfect way to be able to see everything. I use these constantly to put on makeup, just to kind of see what's happening with your face. You know, you need to see some of the details, see what's going on. This is the way you do it. My mother has asked me for maybe 5 things since I've worked here 20 years. This is one of them. And I forgot to order it for her. And she kept reminding me, she's like, Alice, did you get my Mighty Sight yet? She's a knitter, so she wanted to have the ability to not only see that, but to be able to work puzzles and things too. Vonabelle Sherman is Skyping with us. This is absolutely one of the smartest things for so many of us who are suffering, because I think I'm up to 3.5 on my readers, Vonabelle. So that shows you how much I desperately needed these and love these. At $24.99, you can pay that for just a pair of readers with a one-time magnification. Instead, you're getting 160% magnification. And today and tomorrow, we have them on 5 flex payments because we're doing a special promotion. I think we don't typically have these on 5 flex payments. So a great time for you to get these home for $5, and they come in a great carrying case. And they're rechargeable, which I learned last time we did this presentation. I didn't realize that.
Ah, okay. Well, then that was a good find, because I did think when I first got these, home and I went, ooh, they did a nice job. It feels really good in the hand. It's a nice weight, not too heavy, but you know you're wearing them. And then I went, oh, please don't let them have batteries. No batteries. You're actually going to just recharge them with the cord we give you, which is a typical USB, 30-minute charge, 3 hours of light. And I think that's what makes this so different, because you're hands-free. If I'm working on a project, or like your mom, knitting, sewing, trying to put in batteries, you need to be hands-free, because the other option is, okay, I have light, I have magnification. God didn't give me a third hand to hold what I'm trying to fix or look at. So this way, you put these on your face, you have pinpoint LED. And when you get these home, you're going to see that light goes directly where you're working, directly where you need to see. If you do crafts and work with tiny things, maybe you do model car making, maybe you do jewelry making. Wow. To me, it's a wow every time too, because everything is bigger, bolder, clearer. It takes away that frustration. I use mine at least 2 times a day. And I know it gives me that magnification that I need, takes away that frustration. I was trying to hang a picture the other week, and little tiny nail, couldn't see the nail. I'm like, I'm going to hit my thumb for sure. Put on the Mighty Sight, and all of a sudden, everything is big and bold. And they did a survey, Alice. The 2 favorite things, or the greatest problem solvers, was that medicine bottle, because it's not just knowing what to take, it's knowing what not to do. And then you're in the restaurant, it's dark. You're like, okay. And you're going a little further, right, Alice? Instead, put on your glasses in the restaurant. You're going to have your own private light. And wow, everything is big and bold, even in dim lighting. And one of the reviewers said this saved my marriage, because I like to read at night. And my husband doesn't like any light. But if I wear these and I read for 15 minutes, I can see the page and I have my own lighting. So it's a win-win all the way around, Alice.
You know, you look at this teeny tiny print on there. I mean, literally, I don't even know how legally they should be allowed to do that. You know, this is important for us to be able to read it. So this is how small it is with our big time, very expensive studio cameras. And then you just put it right in front of your Mighty Sight, and look at how you can actually read the words now, okay? Read it. This is how important it is. But it's not just this. It's this. It's when you go to just a restaurant. Why did they make it so you can't read anything? And here, this is one of my favorite ones. Like, oh my gosh, maps, right? Look at that. Look at the tiny, 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 really, who in the world can read that? It is a waste of time. This is some of the best money you will ever spend. If you are having trouble seeing things, this changes everything. And I say it changes everything, but it's so comfortable, Vonabelle, because the way that it works like a pair of readers. So you just put it on like a pair of glasses, not a magnifying glass, not something that takes a hand to hold. You can just go completely hands-free. So every time I move my head, oh look, I can read this, I can read this, I can see this, I can do all of this, whether it's working puzzles. My parents both do a lot of puzzles these days. And you know what? It's just hard to be able to see the patterns in some of the pieces. You will use these constantly. They are just a fabulous buy, a fabulous product, truly. 5 flex payments today and tomorrow. I do not believe these are typically on a 5 flex payments. We're just doing something special this today and tomorrow. So if you would like them, a great time, especially if you're gonna buy a couple of pairs, because I know that once my mom got them, then my dad wanted them as well.
I believe it. Let me tell you about the Deluxe, because this is the Deluxe version. You know, we always try to give you a little something extra for our HSN customers, and we've kind of nailed it. Mighty Sight did. So what they did is they made the LEDs 25% brighter. They put an anti-scratch coating, an anti-glare coating as well. And then also for our HSN customer, we're giving you this carry case, and it's semi-hard. And then it's really soft inside. And I think that's important because you'll want to take these shopping with you so you can read all the labels, because you need to see the sugar, or you need to see the fats, or you need to see the salts. Take them with you. They'll be really safe in your purse or wherever you're carrying them. And then you take them out, and then you have the light to illuminate everything, and you have the magnification so you can see everything, and then leave them in your purse. That might be a reason to have one for home and one for the store, because it really makes your life so much easier. It decreases that frustration of always being frustrated when you're trying to see little tiny things. And you know, you don't have to be over 40. A 20-year-old can benefit from these.
Right.
If you have to look at anything tiny, or if you think any batteries, you need it, because even for a 20-year-old, it's hard to see that little tiny print on any battery to see the size. And then we also give you a little case that your USB fits in, but it doubles as a cleaning cloth for your lenses. So that's included as well, which makes it an incredible package for our HSN customer. And
Absolutely.
hey, that 5 payments doesn't hurt either, right?
It sure doesn't. $5, $5 on your credit card, and you get this home. Get a couple of pairs of these. I promise you, they will not go to waste. How many of these little books did they sell? This is like a dictionary or something. How many of these did they sell? And because I don't care what age you are, who in the world can read that? That is just, it's ridiculous, okay? Somebody's just not thinking these things through. But somebody thought these things through, and they made them so comfortable. They just float on your face. You would think, because it almost like replaces a magnifying glass, you would think they'd be heavy, and they aren't. They're very, very lightweight. They just fit very comfortably. It's got a little nose piece, so it fits very comfortably on your nose. You can use it with the light, without the light. You know, it doesn't matter. You can choose, and that's completely rechargeable. But when you get these home, I think you will find that you use them constantly. And for the price of a pair of readers, you are getting 160% magnification on these. These are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. They are a handy tool. It's like everybody could use them. And at this price point, Alice, it's fabulous.
It really is, especially with that 5
decrease
flex.
That frustration.
5 flex payments means it's $5 on your credit card. So definitely don't miss out on that. Stay in the ordering process. I know we're very busy with these. We always are. But now we have one of our all-time bestsellers coming up, because I promised you the biggest deals of the week.